I can't take it anymore. My mind's about to go to war. I need someone to save me from myself, to hear me cry when I call out for help. I blame it on the voices that are in my head, wondering if they'll ever be put to bed. Feels like I am close to reaching my wit's end, holding out but I'm about to blow it up like a volcano.
Okay. What the hell is this? My God, dude, it's been such a shit show today. The whole day. It's been such a shit show. Refresh. Where is this refresh? Fucking nothing works. Okay, it works now. It works. Okay, it works. Mic works, everything works. Such a pain in the ass. Device not connected. Okay, that's fine. What's my primary BFN headphone? Okay, good. All right. Freaking. Such a pain in the ass. Okay. Super late today. Super freaking late today because I was sick yesterday and tried to do some today. Woke up late, really sick. Still here trying to do this shit. Let's see how miserable the world is, because I'm not miserable enough just being sick. So I need to read some news and know how miserable the world is and why be miserable alone. So come along with me and watch how miserable the world is. Dude, I need like caffeine or something, but it's like afternoon, and if I have caffeine, I won't sleep at night. What was I trying to say? I was trying to say something. I forget. What was I trying to say? My camera's working, right? Yep. All right, let's get into it. Let's get into this shit right now. Okay. First, U.S. grand jury indicts one of Haiti's most powerful gang leaders and one of his friends. Okay, one of his friends. Okay. Grand jury. Let's see. Let's click on this. It's Canada. What is the world? Who's this? Associated Press, AP. San Juan, Puerto Rico, a federal jury has indicted one of Haiti's most powerful gang leaders and a U.S. citizen accused of conspiring with him to violate U.S. sanctions and fund gang activities in the troubled Caribbean country, the U.S. Justice Department announced Tuesday. Jimmy Crazier, best known as Barbecue, I remember Barbecue, is the leader of a gang federation called the Viv Ansan that the U.S. designated as a foreign terrorist organization in May. Trezier lives in Haiti, and the United States is offering up to $5 million for information leading to his arrest or conviction. Chris Landberg, a senior U.S. State Department official, said his reign of terror and mass violence against Haiti must end. Okay. I mean, what's new? There's nothing new. I don't have any reaction to that. White House orders a review of exhibits at Smithsonian. Should I read this? Should I read this and risk being sent to the gulag or no? I don't know. I'm just reading the news. The White House is ordering a wide-ranging review of the Smithsonian museums and exhibitions ahead of the country's 250th birthday, with the goal of aligning the institution's content with President Donald Trump's interpretation of American history. In a letter sent Tuesday to Smithsonian Institution Secretary Lonnie Bunch III, the White House laid out in detail the steps it expects the organization to take as part of the announced review. The examination will look at all public-facing content such as social media, exhibition text, and educational materials to assess tone, historical framing, and alignment with American ideals, according to the letter. All right. This might be too dark. U.S. teen influencer has been stranded in the Chilean Antarctic since landing without permission. Alabama police investigated after a woman alleges private companionship arrangement beginning at 17. This is, I don't know why we like this in wherever there are communities and there are where people in power have and people who have a lot of influence over someone and people have like a lot of belief in them and trust in them, these things are going to happen. Robert Sullivan, 61, on personal leave after Heather Jones, now 33, brought allegations sexual in nature to the diocese. A Roman Catholic priest in Alabama is under investigation, church officials say, and he abruptly announced he is taking personal leave after a woman alleged to his superiors that he traded financial support for private companionship, including sex, beginning when she was 17. Oh, the age is a okay. The accuser, Heather Jones, has also alleged that the clergyman Robert Sullivan recently paid her hundreds of thousands of dollars to remain silent about it, a claim she supported with bank records, and email, and a copy of a legal agreement. It's okay. This is a legal agreement. So she's. I wonder why didn't he add like a not promoting the behavior, but like an NDA, because that's what a lot of people do. Jones, 33, provided the Guardian with a formal written statement that contained her allegations against Sullivan, 61, and which she provided to the Diocese of Birmingham. Hold on, she is 33 now. So, thank you for the follow. Jamie, you added 44. Thank you. I will add you in Discord after the stream. Thank you, Jamie. Jami? I guess her name. Oh. So wait, she's 33 now. 17. Oh my god, this is crazy. 13, 14 years. And what was he then? 51. Oh wow. 57. 47. And which she provided to the Diocese of Birmingham. She said she came forward because Sullivan had continued working closely with families and their children as the pastor of Our Lady of Sorrows Church in Homewood, Alabama, leaving her fearful that others may be vulnerable to the same type of manipulation and exploitation she says she endured. Jones gave permission to be publicly identified by name, saying she hoped it would boost the credibility of her account. Birmingham Diocese spokesperson Donald Carson said on Tuesday that the allegations against Sullivan were under investigation by an independent review board advising the local church, as was its protocol. Carson said the diocese had forwarded the allegations to the Vatican City. Literary supposition. Title of streaming to zero. No, bro, I love streaming to zero people. I love it. And Sullivan were under investigation by an independent review board advising the local church, as was its protocol. Carson said the diocese had forwarded the allegations to the Vatican entity which investigates cases of clergy misconduct. And Carson said Sullivan would be prohibited from public ministry until the resolution of the allegations against him. Prisoner escapes custody at SeaTac Airport in Washington, officials say. Brother. A prisoner managed to escape from Washington State Department of Corrections officers while he was being transported through Seattle-Tacoma International Airport. Authorities said corrections officers and local law enforcement officers are looking for 20-year-old John Nino, who fled from custody while he was being escorted through the airport shortly after before 8 p.m. on Tuesday, according to a statement from the Washington State Department of Corrections. Nino, who is 6 feet 2 inches tall and weighs 154 pounds, was on community. Feed this motherfucker something. Was on community supervision for second-degree robbery and had a warrant out for his arrest after he failed to report for meetings with his community corrections officer. Nino was arrested several days ago in New Mexico and was being returned to Department of Corrections custody in Washington when managed to escape. Okay, Typhoon Podul blows through southern Taiwan, leaving one person missing. Natural disasters everywhere. U.S. briefly deploys 2 warships to a disputed South China Sea shoal after Chinese collision. Jews buried in Anglo-Saxon cemeteries carried West African DNA. U.S. built repair facilities for the Philippine Navy near the disputed South China Sea. Teen arrested for Brad Pitt burglary. Target of the stars, others say. Bro, wait. I want to read the comments more than anything else. Not shocked. Celebrities are often rich as hell, but dang, that's sort of planning is something else. Putting spyware in the bushes. So how long until Trump deploys troops in LA to help the poor celebrities and save everyone from the violence? Oh wait, untold story and just behind it all. It could very well be. Midland ISD votes 4-3 in favor of changing Legacy High School to Lee High, reversing course 5 years later. Like after Robert Lee. Where's Midlands, bro? When you say Midlands, Midwestern? What are they talking about? Midland, Texas is actually a place. Midland, Texas. Legacy High School and Legacy freshmen are returning to Lee High School and Lee Freshman School to Midland Independent School. I mean, it's the Texas, bro. It's. I'm sorry, I'm trying to say it's the South, but Texas. They will name it that. It's not a big deal. Why are we surprised? 4-year-old U.S. citizen fighting stage 4 cancer. Deported to Honduras. Family takes legal action. Yeah, what kind of foreign? I mean, I don't know if this is a foreign policy. I don't know what this is, but that's crazy. He's a U.S. citizen. 2 Louisiana-based families have alleged that their U.S.-born children, including one fighting cancer, were deported legally. 2 Louisiana-based families filed a federal lawsuit against U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement for unlawfully deporting their 3 U.S.-born children, including a 4-year-old boy referred to as Romeo or Romeo. I don't know. Romeo battling stage 4 cancer. The complaint alleges that Romeo, alongside his 25-year-old mother, a Honduran national, and his sister, was arrested during what they believed was a routine check-in with ICE. Instead of routine processing, Romeo's mother, Rosario, was denied access to counsel, barred from making any custody arrangements, and prevented from preparing for her children's care. According to the filing revealed by the Miami Herald, ICE agents forced the family through the back doors, sequestering them in comunicado. Without warning, with late on April 24th or early April 25th, they were transported first to a hotel in Alexandria, Louisiana, then to an airport before being placed on a flight to Honduras approximately 4 hours later. That's, to be fair, that's an expedited action. That's efficient. Within 4 hours, they were deported. ICE is doing what they're supposed to do, but also messed up. 4-year-old U.S. child. Glacial outburst, threatens Juneo, whatever. Japan's Nikkei share average tops 43,000 for the first time ever. U.S. judge orders ICE to improve conditions in New York immigration facility. Emergency crews respond to train derailment in Palo Pinto County. Minnesota teen says server forced her to prove her gender in restaurant bathroom. Russia is suspected to be behind breach of federal court filings. What? Imagine it's so bad. Cybersecurity crisis is so bad that the lawmakers in that country is saying, hey, can we have 2-factor authentication? This is how bad this is. Court filing system so they can see everything that's been filed. Investigators have uncovered evidence that Russia is at least partly responsible for a recent hack of the computer system that manages federal court documents, including highly sensitive records with information that could reveal sources and people charged with national security crimes. According to several people briefed on the breach, it is not clear what entity is responsible, whether an arm of Russian intelligence might be behind the intrusion or if other countries were also involved, which some of the people familiar with the matter described as a years-long effort to infiltrate the system. Some of the searches included mid-level criminal cases in the New York City area and several other jurisdictions, with some cases involving people with Russian and Eastern European surnames. The disclosure comes as President Trump is expected to meet with his Russian counterpart Vladimir Putin in Alaska on Friday, where Mr. Trump is planning to discuss his push to end the war in Ukraine. That is crazy. Oh, wait, what are the comments? Like, what? How is that possible? Hexeth ordered Cyber Command to stop spying on Russia because Putin promised Trump he would be on his best behavior. I'm sure Trump is very disappointed. Idiots, all of them. The word you're looking for is treasonous. You're correct. These guys make Benedict Arnold look like a true patriot. I don't know who that is. I mean, Deutsch spent months building them backdoors. There was a case where they used a Deutsch username seconds after the access was granted. Oh, wow. There was a case where they used a that's not a backdoor, that's a front door with a red carpet laid out. True. Then they walk out like a South Park cop. Well, okay, there's nothing to see here, folks. Move along. Desperate parents pleaded with officers to act during Uvalde school shooting video show. Oh my god, Texas was Eli Lilly for allegedly bribing providers to prescribe its medications. Driver faces up to $110,000 in fines for speeding. Chinese man pleads guilty of smuggling 850 protected turtle worth over $1 million from U.S. Juvenile arrested after threatening other juvenile with a gun in Caledonia. July was Earth's third warmest on record. EU scientists say. Victim of Pennsylvania steel factory explosion is identified. Petri dish for disease. Attorney raises alarm for possible COVID outbreak at Alligator Alcatraz. Bro. Olympic gold medalist ski jumpers on Norway team charged in equipment cheating scandal caught on video. 15 nurses fired by hospital after 12-year-old girl dies by suicide under supervision. YouTube to begin testing a new AI-powered age verification system in the US. Play by the rules. Fortnite developer Epic Games wins Australian court battle against Apple and Google. Would be niqab assassin guilty of conspiracy to murder in Birmingham. Former youth pastor arrested after allegedly sexually abusing at least 6 teens. The alleged abuse occurred from 2006 to 2010 at the pastor's home at an Assemblies of God church in Baltimore County, Maryland. You know what's scary, bro? Like, they all look like normal people. People talk about, like, what is that thing they say? Physiognomy? What is that? What does that say?
Physiognomy.
Physiognomy, yeah. Present facial features or expression, especially when regarded as indicative of character of ethnic origin. Physiognomy, it's nothing. It's like this guy looks out. If I saw him outside, it's just a normal guy. All right, let's see. This article is part of Pastors and Pray as he is investigating sex abuse allegations at Assemblies of God. Thomas Pinkerton Jr. used to tell children in his youth group in Maryland that it was normal for a pastor to kiss boys on the lips because that's how Jesus greeted his disciples, according to an arrest warrant made public last week. Kissing was just the beginning. Several men from Pinkerton's former youth group told police. Wow, people do kiss. I've seen actually. I want like white community. People in the white community actually kiss their kids on the lips, right? Like I think the fathers will kiss their sons on the lips. There's also this community in Pakistan, I think, or like in South Asia, that region, the Pathans or the Pashtuns, they kiss their sons, like they kiss them on the lips as well. Pinkerton, 52, a youth minister known as Pastor Tommy, is being held with a bond following accusations that he sexually abused 6 teens from 2006 to 2010. So this guy was gay. Well, no, he's pedophile. Okay, accusation that he's PDF file. That he sexually abused 6 teens from 2006 to 2010 while working at Central Christian Church and Assemblies of God Church in Baltimore County. He was extradited from his home state of Georgia to Maryland last Wednesday to face 24 felony and misdemeanor counts in Baltimore County. His attorney, Justin Holliman, said he pleaded not guilty. Bro, if there's, how would you plead not guilty if there's evidence for it? North Koreans tell BBC they are sent to work like slaves in Russia. North Koreans. Oh, okay. Now, Indian court orders removal of thousands of stray dogs from Delhi region. From all the pictures I've seen, stray dogs are a problem in India. Why don't they have shelters? Maybe it's that bad. Gunman in CDC attack fired over 180 shots at building and broke 150 windows. Georgia man who blamed COVID vaccine for making him depressed and suicidal shot and killed a police officer. Sonoma County's sheriff's deputy killed the ex-girlfriend themselves. I'm telling you, there's a lot of like what's the word for it? Honor killings that happen, but it happens everywhere within the context of the culture, and people just don't. We just don't call it an honor killing when this happened. I bet this is like she cheated or he is heartbroken, whatnot, and then did it. Santa Rosa, California. Oh, Sonoma is California. I thought it was like somewhere in Arkansas. An off-duty Sonoma County sheriff's deputy killed his ex-girlfriend and then himself in an unusual tragedy that has shocked the entire department. Authorities said on Monday in a statement on Facebook. Of course, Facebook. The sheriff said they were grieving an unimaginable loss when brother. This is a guy who killed somebody else and then took his life. Fairly shot his former partner, sheriff detention specialist Mary Bonici, 38, on Sunday before taking his own life. Woman handed baby and told her his mother was hurt. What we know, Santa Rosa police said that their officers were sent to the 4600 block of Quick Drive about 7 p.m. after a woman called 911 to say Lyle had handed her an 8-month-old boy and said the infant's mother was hurt badly and that Lyle drove off in a truck, said Santa Rosa Police Sergeant Patricia Seffens. When officers went there, they found Bonici dead on the couch with at least one gunshot wound, Santa Rosa police said. Police also found 2 16-month-old twin girls in the back bedroom of the home. None of the 3 children were injured, and thank God, and are being cared for by relatives. Lyle and Bonici are the parents of all 3 children. I bet there's more to the story. It's not, and this guy looks, I don't want to say it, but he looks roided up, bro. That's another thing. Police said 2 dead in a shooting at a Target in Austin, Texas, and a suspect is detained. I read about this. God, all this shooting. LA car chase, suspects accused of carjacking multiple. France swelters under a heat wave as fire crews guard smoldering vineyards. Vineyards. Okay. Supreme Court formally asked to overturn landmark save marriage ruling. 12-year-old girl struck by sex toy thrown at WNBA game in Brooklyn. Suspect thought by NYPD. Because struck by sex toy thrown at... What kind of bizarre shit is that? Islamic court sentenced 2 men of caning for kissing, bro. Bro, some of these cultures actually, like, men hold hand and they kiss each other too. Well, may not full on makeup, but they, they kiss on the cheeks. EasyJet captain suspended after getting drunk and naked in hotel. It happens a lot. I feel like when people get drunk, they do all kinds of stuff. Explosion at U.S. steel coking plant in what is that? Coking plant in Pennsylvania leaves people trapped under rubble. Finland charges tanker crew member with sabotage of undersea cables. Wikipedia loses Online Safety Act legal challenge. Revel to exit NYC rideshare market will focus on EV charging infrastructure. Judge rejects Trump admin request on seal Ghislaine Maxwell grand jury testimony. Oh god. UK police say over 500 people arrested in protest event over a weekend. A decade after losing her sight at BC. How long have I been streaming? 20 minutes. Yeah, ditching. I don't feel today. Like this, it's so depressing. Okay, let me just play these games and get out of here. Audio, same old bullshit strategy. MEG. Let me do. This comes to mind. Oh. Yeah, Jill. Ah. Damn, I was really hoping that would work. Remit. No, it can't be remit because remis. Is remis 2 S's, right? I want to do it's not T, I know that. It's not, that's not M. Right, hit. SE Second separate Sen Oh wait, brother, wait. I'm gonna do this. I don't know if this is. Yeah. Oh, really? If this is some shitty word, I swear to God. Wait, W-E. Oh, somebody guess this for me, please. W-E. W-E. W-E-W-J-E-K-E-H-E. Oh my God, I know this is Beavis. No, that's not. I know this is gonna be one of those words that's like, I'm like, what the hell? What? I'm just gonna. I try a new letter. That's a problem. This is not a word, but rebin could be a word, right? Like rebin something. Wait, R is not there. Regzin is a word. Is it not? Oh. Then Rekit is not a word either, but fuck it. Revit. What's Revit? Oh, it's Revit, right? What? Oh my God, this is so frustrating. H-E-R blank 5-letter word blank E blank I blank. W. Very B-E Bay. Bro, I'm just gonna give up in a second. I know it's not this. Oh, see, so R is there definitely. I knew it. It's blank E-R-I something. E-R-I. Where query Ferris? Jeris, Keris, Zeris, there is buried. Eric, Eric, Harry. What is going on? I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna give up. I might give up. I'm not gonna lie. This pisses me off. Okay, I give up. I give up. What is the word? Heifer. Almost some dumbass. Bro. I don't have time for like milk and curd and yogurt and shit. Sailboat's post. Mast, right? My dash car is a dash bumper sticker phrase. What? I forget. Official state mammal of Alaska and Maine. Manatee? T-shirt size. SMALLARGM. Bro, what is them done? Storytime readers, perhaps. Dock? Oh, it could be dock too. And this is what. What is defeat as a dragon? What is all this defeat as a dragon? There are roughly 10 million of these in a grain of salt. Sodium. Iodine. IOSODIU. Grain of salt. Automaker named after an inventor. Tesla. Okay, see, now I'm getting somewhere. ESA, and this is L, so this is small. This shit is small. Okay. Pound on. What? What is a sandbank? Okay, so this is mass. I'm pretty sure this is mass. I was right first. But what is a short-term readers, perhaps? Short-term readers. Men? What? Storytime readers, perhaps. I have no idea. Hold on. Yeah, official state mammal. Defeat as a dragon. Count. I don't know. There are roughly 10 million of this. I don't know what that is. What is count on? Count on. Account. Official state. I know this. I know the official state mammal of Maine. Moose. Is it? So what is defeat as a dragon? Storytime readers. Moms. There are roughly 10 million of these in a grain of salt. Sodium. Atoms. Okay. Defeat as a dragon. Kill a like slay a dragon, like slay. Count on. Count one, like count what number? Like count on, rely. My blank car is a. Oh, my other car. Oh, I don't think I've ever taken this long. What is shoal? Shoal can refer to a shallow area in a body of water, after often a sandbank or sandbar Group of fish.
Shoal.
Shoal. A group of fish swimming together. Yeah, sure do. I'm gonna do GeoGuessr just because I wasn't here yesterday. It's such a shitty stream today. I'm not gonna lie, because I don't feel like it. I'm kind of sick too. All right, I gotta get all 2 right, and then I'm out of here. In which country is the James Bond movie Skyfall project set in according to Brilliant? Isn't it Russia or some shit? Ukraine or Russia somewhere. Where is it? Oh, it's in Turkey? Which actor played the role of Marty McFly in Back to the Future? Michael J. Fox. Oh, in which dinosaur did this character? I'm flying Jack. Oh, it's Titanic. Yeah, I could have gotten this right. God. Alright. Alright, 15,000 points and 3 right. All the 3 questions right. And which country has Angkor Wat? Repeat, is Cambodia. Cambodia. Where's Cambodia? Vietnam. Vietnam's right here. Brother, where's Cambodia? 5,000 points. Let's go. Which is the official? What is the official language? Khmer, right? Khmer. What is the name of the main river in Cambodia that flows through the country and is an important source of freshwater and fish? How am I supposed to know that? Okay, this is not Del Norte. Mekong River, Mahaveli, not these two. I think it's this. Oh, how did I not get 5,000? I got all 3 right, but I gotta get 15,000, I guess. I'm gonna keep, I don't know, I'll play. Just because I don't feel good, but which country is the genre of anime and manga from? Japan. Japan. 5,000, thank you. What is the most sold manga? I was in Naruto. Oh, One Piece. Yeah. Leading man, Ash. Trying to mess with me. I did not have a life growing up, bro. I know all this. Which country is Mohammed Salah from? Egypt. Okay, next. What team has not played for? He played for Liverpool. I know that. Lazio? Yeah. Mohammed Salah wears the number 11 for his. What number does he wear when playing? He's number 11. Number 10? Oh. Gotta guess Higginson right at 15,000. Oh, science. This is my shit. This is my ish, bro. What do we have? What do we have? Which state was the first practical incandescent light bulb demonstrated by Thomas Edison? Wasn't it New Jersey? Yeah. Why not 5,000? Dick. Who invented the telephone? Graham Bell. What is the name of the first successful portable music disc? iPod. Oh no, disc Walkman. Yeah, I remember Walkman. Way back in the day. When will I get 5,000? Okay, what city is home to the holiest site, which is Mecca? Okay, give me next. Which religion do followers fast during the... give me next. Which Hindu god is known as the god Lord of Obstacles and is often depicted with an elephant head? Ganesha. 5,000. There you go. Done. Okay. What's my highest? General knowledge, no, science is my highest. And then followed by geography. And then, no, science and attainment. Then geography. Then general knowledge. Then sports. Then history. Then art and literature. Okay. What other freak should I end? Because I feel like shit. I don't feel like doing anything, honestly. Yeah, I'm just gonna end it. Fuck it. Peace, guys. Hey, what did they comment? I didn't see the comments. Who come? Oh, hi. Luke Bolin said hi. All right, I'm out.